Alright, we are back for some more Industrial Village here on Bear's Den with the Tamra.
Hello.
I was in the Nether trying to gather some glowstone and got a message that these guys showed up. And
Mysterious warriors have been spotted southeast of Bear's Den.
Yep. And I just called. You have rallied your army of none. Wait a minute. What do you mean, the army of none? Did they kill our last? Managed workers. Yeah. We didn't have a night. Well, that didn't work. We have a rallying banner. It just doesn't work when we don't have anybody to rally. By the way, Rosie's getting to work on the residents, so we can get some more people in here. I have rewrote these recipes. Again, hoping they will work. I'm thinking I may have done it wrong the first time, so we will see if it works better this time. And Bentley has started with getting this place upgraded. I went out and dug up a whole buttload, like 900 and some oak. So we shouldn't need any more of that for a while. Your guards will not rally so far away. I didn't tell them to rally. I don't even have the sneak.
I think it's still active.
Or oh, there. They will return to regular duty. Okay, so apparently I have to do that more than once. And all you do to make this thing work is just click on the guard tower. So as we get more guard towers, I sneak and click it on the guard tower and it'll add more to them. And then it says what we have here. And right now we have one. Okay, so what I want to work on today, besides helping her with villager stuff, is we were working on getting this component stuff done. We need advanced components, we need redstone components, and we need basic components. And we had made up some of this black iron ingot to make the black iron slate. And this is just literally black dye and iron ingot in the arc furnace. And since we have our flower, sorry, I got distracted. Since we have our flower hut down there, we should have plenty of the dyes we need for that. But I was noticing that there is a compressor recipe where you can do 1-to-1 instead of doing the rolling recipe where it's 2-to-1. And the compressor recipe is something we can technically do, I believe, right now. So, pity machine frame, we need 2 light engineering blocks, 2 redstone engineering blocks, 4 iron plates, and a charge motor, which we've made those before. And we need 2 of those. We need an advanced air compressor, which is just the regular air compressor, and branched pressure tube, and some compressed. We've done all of this. We're making these in our assembly thing over here out of block of compressed iron. I actually have some of those we already did the other day right here in my backpack. And I have an air compressor, which I was going to be using for something else, but we'll go ahead and use it for this. And I'll make some more of them. So give me a minute. Let me get the bits of this crafted up, and I'll be right back. Oh, while I'm crafting that, I did get our slime balls made. We've got plenty more green dye, so I compressed up the milk and slime balls, and or milk and green dye made the slime balls and made the rest of our transistors. So we have 19 finished PCBs, so whenever we need those, they are done. So I can finally get this out of my table and be able to work on 2 projects at once again. And the other thing I wanted to show you real quick is we are going to be doing up some redstone because we have a buttload of redstone that's going to be needed soon, and I want to make sure we have enough of it. This thing is a real pain in the neck. I need to fix it because I can't remove anything as long as this is facing it, or else it just shoves the drawer right in the crusher, and anything that goes into the crusher that can't be used gets voided, basically. I already had that happen with one of our drawers with a copper upgrade in it, so we voided a whole buttload of copper. But so far, I am pretty sure if we have this automated like this, it actually doesn't void anything. So far, I have not seen anything just sitting down in there, which just should not be required for this thing to work right. I did it first with cobblestone to make sure, and then with gravel, and I think we got the right amount out. Still not 100% sure, but I think. But we're going to let it work on that redstone for a while. We've got 600, but this redstone component here needs redstone ingots, and those are an entire block of redstone and an iron ingot. So we're going to need a bunch. I'm going to go ahead and make up an entire stack of redstone and get an entire stack of iron and throw them in here. It looks like I'm going to have to make more electrodes soon, because it looks like those are about to give out on us. Alright, get this into here, get our iron sheet metal made, and that will take care of that stuff. Now I also need glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. Tamara, you got any more gunpowder down there?
Yes, I have 2 stacks.
Can you bring me a stack of it?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I think I have stuff I can make some, but yeah, I've got plenty of coal dust and saltpeter, but I'd rather use up what we have before I go making more.
Well, technically, I'll bring you both because I don't need it.
Okay, that'll work. And this thing is loud. Alright, so I'll get this done. I'll be back in a sec. Wow, her fermenting is getting the work done. She has brought me another 62 leather. I'm glad I taught her how to ferment leather. And we should have all the rotten flesh we need for quite a while for that.
It's just the tree bark that we're needing to. That's tree bark would be the only thing that'll slow us down because I have almost 1K.
Yeah, and hopefully, if we can get that recipe working, we'll have tree bark coming from the village. Because I taught it to the lady up there. Alright, so compressor. PD machine frame. I need 8 iron ingots and I need to make the charge motor yet. I have the other things. So I'll get the charge motors made. Be right back. Alright, what did you learn how to dry?
I just put down my wooden silos.
Okay.
I guess that's where I put in the wheat and stuff and let it sit there and dry.
Craft and place a wooden silo. Uh-huh. And what is this? Well,
It's
why
from
did you put
brewery.
it... brewing thing. Crap, I need more plastic. You know what that means, Tamara.
I don't have any more monster coins.
No, that means we gotta go get more oil. As we are completely out.
And we didn't find any oil anywhere land-wise.
No. I took this stupid... where's that? Here it is. I took this stupid thing and I ran all over around this area, all the way out around the village, and it says no fluid found below. So if you want to take this stupid... Where'd she go? She's not down here. Oh, she's in the house. If you want to take that stupid thing and run around and right-click the ground and see if you find anything, good luck. I don't even show... Like, it says world interaction of how to pick it up, but it doesn't show anything about it generating. And I haven't gone and looked into configs to see if they have crude oil turned off. Nothing shows up in here. We can order a bucket of it for 60 emeralds. That's a bit excessive. So, yeah, we'll be back with y'all when we get back from our oil venture. Now, before I do that, though, I believe there's one other thing that we could do. That's the wrong oil. I need that oil. Yeah, this one. LPG. Making LPG. We can use gasoline, which we have a ton of gasoline. It'll make me 80 millibuckets of LPG. So we could basically crack the gasoline we have down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for today. Because we have a processing plant right here. I'll just take some gasoline, throw it in there. Now, I took the vortex tube off of here. I'm going to use this campfire for right now. And that should heat it up, I believe. Yep. That's heating. It says it requires around 300, so I'm not sure we're going to hit 300, but we'll see if that works or not. And this thing is still trying to make all of that redstone. It's taking a little while to get that done. So, back in a bit. Alright, I just noticed something I didn't notice in that recipe before. It actually needs pressure. Unlike the other recipes that don't need pressure. So, I'm going to see if I can work out how I can move this without making a mess. And I think if I take, let's see, that wasn't meant to break all of that. I gotta hurry up for this breaks everything.
Oh, I'm out of tomatoes. That's why.
Okay, that there. That there. Yeah, that's up to 4. You can stop now. Why are you not stopped? Redstone. High signal. Oh, the redstone. Why is the redstone going? Hold on. I know the problem. Give me that. Don't you pop. I have this on the wrong side. Okay, that goes there. Where is redstone? Aha! That 3.92. Okay, it's off. It stopped. Good. Now, I want to put this here. I think that's the way this is going to work. Yes, my inventory is a mess. And I'm throwing everything around like an idiot. That's not where that needed to go. That needs to go Here, get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of all of that, all of that, all of that. Now I can pick up all the things. Okay.
You sure about that?
This chest. Give me this chest. How are you doing on temperature? You're at 53, and that's... I don't know why you went down to 53. We'll work that out in a minute. Okay. So we want the platform to be... We're going to put that there. So we want the platform there. And then we're going to put each of these here. Yeah, that's how this is going to work. We'll take that out. And we're going to put it right there. And then we can put that back in. And I'm pretty sure I need to change that one, because I think it's going the wrong direction. But then we can put this and that'll take care of all of that. We'll figure that out if I got it right in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and hook the vortex tube back up, because I'm going to need it. That's the wrong way around. Stupid drill. There we go. That's the right way around. And then pick up the cooling. Put the chest down. Cooling frame around it. Alright, so that takes care of that part. Now we're going to hook this up. Oh, I got to pop the thermal lagging off that side. That doesn't go into there. If I got to get pressure into there, where does that connect to? Okay, that looks like it connected. So it looks like we have to go in the bottom. Alright, and I gotta make sure I don't mess that up. Let's put that thermal lagging back onto there. And we need to go under that. So, go down. And we'll come over. I need to flip this off so it stops doing so much of this area, because I think I just messed up the redstone that I just got done saying I don't want to mess up. Yes, I did. There. Now, question is that actually right? Wasn't I supposed to be running it to this? And if so, why is this off? It's got stuff. It's set to high signal. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's if it's on, it has a high signal. I think if I do that, yeah, now it's on. Okay. So that's going to be on until we hit the 4 on this thing. And then it'll pop. That's right, because we made this and then we're not actually using that. Alright. So now this should be where our pipe is, correct? Yes. All right. So we can run our pipe over and go like that. And that gives us all of the connectors, which we're going to upgrade this to this bigger pipe. Not that we need to, but we're going to be making advanced pipes soon. So that will go there. And now we should have 2 bars of pressure in here. So now we just need the heat, and we can hook the vortex tube up down here on the bottom as well. Just like that. That'll take the vortex tube. So now that can start running. And everything now has pressure. Temperature's going up. So now that should get that taken care of for us. And I'm going to go ahead and put a bit of this kerosene into here to make sure we have plenty. Is there a fluid liquid? I should have just looked at the thing. Yes, there is a advanced liquid compressor. So it's just that with a bit more and some of those. Okay. So we'll take care of upgrading that so this thing can go a bit faster. And I'm going to make some more compressed iron. So throw that in there and let it start compressing. And I will let this all get heated up. We've got the temperature we need, or we have the pressure we need. We just don't have the temperature yet. So it can start running. What was the, what temperature did we need? LPG. We need a temperature of 300. Requires temperature 300. Okay, so what it did say when I held that over is correct. Now, that only goes to 200. And temperature's going down. Why is temperature going down? Oh, probably because the vortex tube is losing pressure because it's trying to run that stuff. And, well, it just doesn't have enough pressure to do so. So let's give this a bit of charcoal and help it out. That'll get us up to pressure. Yeah, it made all of those blocks of compressed iron. So then I can test this thing out again and see if I got this messed up or not. Because I'm pretty sure, well, I thought that was messed up, but even sitting sideways, it's working. So I guess they just need to be there. The direction does not matter. I hate the fact that it cuts through that stand like that, but it works. And once we get this stuff upgraded, then we can take this up higher. We can just put a limiter on here that it won't send in any more than 5. because this can handle up to 12. So we can just put some limiters on there to make sure that it doesn't take more than what it can handle. And do I have a... Yeah, I have another air compressor. I might add one more to see if I can get this thing up where we need it, because with it trying to run this and this, it is struggling with just two. What is it going to take to compress? That's a flux compressor. I want to look at making one of these solar compressors. I've never tried one of those. Liquid compressor from an air compressor. I need light engineering, reinforced brick, and a new fluid tank. Yeah, but I'd rather just upgrade this one rather than make a new one. Alright, I'm just going to throw down this other one real quick. And we'll throw some charcoal in it. My problem was I shouldn't have started this thing while this is trying to get heated up, because it just takes so much pressure to run the two of them. And we're only at 158, and it's still going down. I have an idea though. I made a heat sink a while back. I'm wondering if we have gotten to a... Where did I put that heat sink? I thought it was in my backpack. They suggest you make one of these to put on the back of the vortex tube, but I'm wondering if I can put it there and let it suck some of the cool out of there. Yeah, look at that. Now that it's sucking some of the cold out of it, the temperature's going back up. So that's what the problem was. We were too cold, and it couldn't distribute any more cold to this side.
It was regulating too well.
Correct. So now we are at 220 and going up. And this thing is still at 0, which is fine. If I have to, I can pop that off of there. So that should start here in a second. And our pressure is going up, so that's good. We're at 260. $270. $280. While I'm looking at this, I want to see, can we turn kerosene? Yeah, we can turn kerosene into gasoline. So we can crack all of these. We can crack diesel into kerosene if we really wanted to. So any of the excess fluid we have, we can just crack it down. Alright, do I have a tank left? No. Let me get a tank, because I'm pretty sure, rather than using buckets, go ahead and pull all that out of there. pretty sure we can use a tank for this. Where's all my compressed iron at? Well, we'll just use one of these then. It's not like we don't have tons. Alright, what did I do wrong? That's the huge one. Oh, recipe's backwards. I thought it was glass around the sides. Alright, and while we're looking at it, medium fluid tank. I need plastic, gold, and a pressure tube. And then that one holds 64. And then the large one is 2 of those with diamonds. So I can technically upgrade all of those at some point. I don't think I can do the huge one yet. And now we do that. That'll give us the LPG. That did give me the LPG, right? Not the gasoline. Yeah, because it's out. And then we throw that in there. And that should pop that heat sink off of there so it can start getting cold. And I think, wait a minute, that's only 800. That's not enough. We need more than that. Give me that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should give us an exact amount. If it does 80 per thing. Alright, so give me that. That should have over a bucket in it now. So let's see if that does what I think it's going to do, which it doesn't look like it is. I thought we could throw this in instead of using a bucket. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Again,
Stop being
when
a
are you
dummy.
not?
Hey, be nice. I forgot, this ain't plastic. I'm trying to turn LPG into plastic. I need to make a second one of these if I'm going to be doing this. Instead of making plastic, I was just trying to throw LPG in the damn thing. That's not how this works. That needs a liquid compressor, and an air compressor, and 2 heavy. Do I have more? Might have some in here. I've got 4 in there. Alright, I just got to make the compressors to do it. And then I can make a second one of these, but I'm just going to let this process up all this LPG for right now. I'll be back when we have some plastic. Before I do that, how's the village doing? Well, it's raining, so they probably ain't doing much.
It's not going very well.
Why is it not going very well?
I'm sitting here having to shear grass.
Rosie's almost got the
Yes, she has everything
done.
she needs.
She's done a pretty good job. It's just about built. Although she's gonna redo it though. I swear I had that at the right height. It's 2 blocks too low.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna fix that. That's annoying. Luckily, she'll tear it all down and rebuild it. I'll just grab the residence real quick. Where is the cancel building? Build option. Pick up. And then grab the wand. And fundamental residence. And that should be this one. There we go. And then lift it up. There we go. That's where we actually want it. And that's right back into, we want it here. And did we have it back one? No, that looks like it's just about right. Weird thing is, it looks like it's the wrong height compared to the one beside it. Oh, wait a minute. The one beside it's a different style. That's why. Okay. And that's going to be a problem. I didn't notice that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to put this here. It's a good thing I took it out. This one is deeper than the other residence. It actually goes into where the town hall is. We're going to have to move this one over to about there. Yeah, we're going to have to move it over to about there. So let's actually, house. Level 5, level 4, level 3. Rotate. Yeah, that's the same one. Alright, so we're going to build the same style that we already have next to it. I need to go down one more. There we go.
And then you're going to tear down the other house, right?
Nope. I'm going to let her do it.
Okay.
There we go. We'll just build that right there. Hi, how you doing? Go away. Alright, and now that shouldn't impede into that area any longer. And let's see. Yep, that'll stop right on the very edge. So that'll be fine. Alright, so we'll just build another one of these here. She'll tear it down, put the new one in, and then we'll build that other one over here beside it where the town hall won't be in the way. So it's a good thing we noticed that. Alright, so let's go see if this has got my LPG done. Yep, LPG's all done.
What?
So now we can put the coal back in.
Right.
That'll start making our plastic. And I can't put that there. Huh. I figured by the way that looked I could put that there. But no, I can't. Alright. But now, is that going to work the way I think it's supposed to? Yes, it does. So, I can just put the tank in there and it'll be fine. I wonder if there's a way to turn the heatsink on and off. It doesn't make, logic sense to be able to do so. But for this, it kind of does. Because you kind of need it to. Alright, so I'll go ahead and make another thermoelectric, or a thermo-pneumatic processing plant to put over here for doing the plastic so we don't have to switch this back and forth. And I have the 12 plastic I need now, so I'm going to pull all the... we only got one charcoal left in there. It'll be fine, because this thing still hasn't gotten to work, because it's been busy. Alright, so... reinforced brick walls. I need another set of those, because I gotta make a cannon, which is like that. And that makes a cannon barrel, except I think I'm out of pressure tubes. So let's make another set. Well, 2 more sets, because we use them a lot. That will make us a cannon barrel. And now I need more of the reinforced stone. So let's just make another set of this. Oh, keep forgetting. Gotta turn it into brick first. Alright, and that with another one of these for another cannon barrel. And then we need the plastic. And that makes our thing with 2 more of these. So that makes those. And then these we need one on either side. Like that. Alright, and so now for our pity machine frame, which we already made. Oh, we're trying to make the compressor. I completely forgot what I was making. Okay, so we have that, we need an advanced air compressor, and we have everything to make that once I go pick up our extra compressor. And would you believe it? My inventory is full of shit.
Again, when is it not?
When you take control of it, that's about the only time it's not. Alright, so advanced compressor in the middle, pity machine frames top and bottom, pneumatic cylinders left and right, and then we just need compressed iron around that, and that gives us our compressor under pressure. So now we put that right there, and it needs power, so we should. This is LV, so we should be able to get in here, get us some LV wire and a LV wire connector. Pop that right there. Connect that onto there. It has power. And we throw all that back in there. And now, if we take our black iron and we throw that in there, it should start compressing that. There we go, into our black iron slate. So now we have our black iron slate, our luminescence, which we just made a minute ago, and we have gold. For the redstone, we have redstone ingots because we just made that. And for the basic, we just need iron. So now we can throw this in there with that. And if we get two of these, we do that. That'll give us an advanced. We do that. It'll give us a basic. And we grab two of these. That'll give us a redstone. So that gives us each one of those. And now these, if we look at the pressure thing, we need a redstone, an advanced, a silicon, and a processor binding. And that'll make our raw improved processor in the chamber. And then we can put that into our assembly machine over there, and that'll make our improved processor, which will let us make stuff for her refined storage. So we now have our starting chapter 4 done, which is for the stuff we're actually not messing with currently. But that is our pity machine frame done. This is the next thing, which is make a basic processor, an improved processor, and an advanced processor. And that'll get us into that chapter. And so we need an iron or redstone, processing, binding, and silicon for the basic. And there's our silicon. So we need, we're going to need 3 of these. At least currently we're going to need 3 of them. Because we're going to make 1 of each. Just to get us into that chapter. Our processing binding we made a long time back. Throw that in there.
Oh, we got more than we bargained for. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
I got more. I got like a stack of it from the coins.
Oh. So we need that and that. That'll make the basic one. And then the improved was the redstone and the advanced. So let's grab More of these. Which, if you guys don't remember, we made that black iron and that binding a long time back. I'll have to see if I can even find what video it was we did that in.
Oh, wow.
Camera put it in up here in the corner. We'll link you back to where we did that part. It's been a little while. Alright, so one of those and one of those. That takes care of that one. And then the advanced one was, an elite one. Oh, and we need rubies for that. Do we have another ruby? Please tell me we have another ruby. We got the diamonds. The diamonds ain't a problem. The ruby
How
on the
many
other
rubies?
hand. 1.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going? I'm thinking I'm going to pop the...
Yes, we
pop
should
this
have
thing
enough
in.
shards. You're going to have to get it yourself.
Gotcha. No problem.
Because right now I'm rubber banding like there's no tomorrow.
Computer's having issues again,
Apparently.
huh? Alright. Oh, yeah, we've got like 36 in here. We're good. Hopefully we don't need too many of these elites. I did get you another iron coin. Yep, there's 4 more, so hopefully we aren't going to need too many more of these, because getting rubies are a major pain in the neck. Alright, so we need that. And did it need a redstone one? I think each one of them need the redstone. Yeah. Okay. So it's either the iron, the gold, or the... what am I looking for? Redstone. So I'll probably just make up a whole bunch of these redstone ones, and then we'll have what we need. So now that should pop out and give us our elite. So that will give us all 3 of those. Now we just need this thing to get back up to pressure, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to pull this vortex tube off of here for it to do so, because that thing takes a ton of pressure to work. There, we'll just pop both of them off of there for the moment. And I'll see what I can do to upgrade this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose whatever kerosene is in there. So I'm probably just going to take our bucket here, pull that bit out of there. Which actually, if I can do that, what's stopping me from just pulling it out with the tank. Shouldn't be anything stopping me from doing that. Yeah, I can just empty it. Alright, I'm going to let it go for right now because it's keeping up now that we took the vortex tube off. Alright, so I'll get those done. And that will get us into... There's the advanced storage. And
Yay!
it just wants each one of those. What are you all excited about?
Refined storage.
Yeah. Hush it, you. I know.
You get one for your factory, then we get one for me.
No. I don't want one in here. This is for you. I don't want refined storage in here. I like my storage just as it is. I don't need to stare at a computer screen while staring at a computer screen.
No, this is mostly not to craft in. This is to just hold the stuff.
Yeah, I like my drawers. I'm good.
Oh. Are you doing?
Trading out the redstone. The redstone got done.
Oh.
So I got rid of the drawer that had the redstone in it because it's not needed anymore. And I can put it down there, and now we have 4.3k of redstone. All our redstone got done. So now this thing should be getting us back up north of 3 soon. So it can finish up on the thing it's working on, and then it'll get our 3 processors done. So we'll be back in the next one, working on getting these 3 done, making her controller, and then we can make the grid, which apparently the grid is going to need... Oh, that's a construction core. Okay, that's a completely different thing, which is basic processor. And then the destruction, which is also basic. And then 2 more of the gold ones. And that'll make her grid. And then we also need to make the crafting grid, which should just be the grid and an advanced. Which means I have to make her another elite. Ugh, I hate those elite ones.
What?
The ones that need the rubies.
Oh.
And then I also will need to make her the... Where's the drive at? There it is, disk drive. I'll have to make her a disk drive, which needs another fucking one. Ugh. We might have to go looking for rubies again. This is going to take just about every ruby we have to get your computer up and running.
Oh, okay.
As long as I don't need one. Oh, every drive is going to take a frickin' ruby. For a 4K drive, I can make a 1K drive, but if we want to go to the 4K drive, which is a decent sized one, it's going to take a ruby too. Ugh. I don't know why anybody would make something so necessary be such a pain in the butt to get. Yeah, there's like no way of getting these but finding them, mining underground, breaking geodes in the mining dimension. I've crushed tons of fossils. I've never once gotten one from that. Apparently the mine colony sifter can get them.
What's
Gold
the
quest
percentage?
coins. That's the thing. Let's see. It doesn't say. It just says sand will give you cactus, sugarcane, cocoa beans, bones, bone meal, gold coin, clay, iron nugget, ruby shard, sapphire shard, topaz, and even proofs of work. But it takes a diamond mesh to do, which you need the mechanic to make the diamond mesh. We cannot make the diamond mesh, which requires research at the university to get to the ability to make the mechanic. So I'm going to run out there real quick. It's going to be a while before we can do it, because we have other things that need to get researched first. And I'm pretty sure we have to upgrade upgrade the university to even get to that research, which is what I'm coming out here to check on right now. The university is the next thing we're going to be upgrading. That should be technology, flower power puzzle, bone meal. That's another miner. That's a crusher. Stone smelter, Fletcher. Sifter's hut right there. So we got to get to level 2 to be able to get the sifter's hut. And then that is a sawmill. These are the ones I want to work on next anyways, because I want to get the stone worker for being able to make things for out here. Magic potion. Don't care about that one. Adds. That's another miner. Don't care. Crusher recipe. Crusher learns deep slate and tough. Concrete mixer. Stonemason. Hot boots. Space. Buildings can minimize stock 50% more. Where is the mechanic? Is he down here? Did I miss it? Unlocks mechanic's hut. Okay. So the next one we can get the mechanic, but we have to get the blacksmith hut up to level 3 before we can get the mechanic. So we got to get the university upgraded. We have to unlock the blacksmith, which the blacksmith is up here, if I remember correctly. Nope. Buckling, gun flowing. Requires blacksmith. Have we done the blacksmith? Unlocks blacksmith hut. We need to get the mine up to level 3 so we can get the blacksmith. We haven't even got a mine placed yet. So we got to build a mine. We got to upgrade it to level 3. We have to unlock the blacksmith. Then we need to upgrade him to level 3 to be able to unlock the mechanic's hut once we upgrade the university to level 2. So getting rubies from the village is going to take some work. And by some, I mean a lot. It'll be a bit before we get there. But I do believe we have rambled on for like an hour. We got the compressor made. We got the first stages of refined storage done. We'll see what we can do with the amount of rubies that we have left. See if we can get the computer done. Hey, they've got the basic processor and the improved processor already done and ready for us. He's working on the last one right now. So, I can go ahead and grab that. That gets that quest done. Grab that. That gets that quest done. And as soon as this one gets this one done, which it is doing right now, slowly. There we go. It lasered that one out. Now pick it up. Drop it in the chest. Seriously, drop it in the chest. Thank you. Now, that gets all three of these done. So I can work on her controller and the disk drive and the grid in the next one, and we might just have to deal with 1K drives for a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.
Bye.